before we get going, one small correction from the end of last term when I levelled up. I didn't show which 2 skills of Warforks I discarded when I took the one from the common skill offer. So there we go. These 2 should be discarded. I'm not going to get to pick them on a later turn because they're my own skills. Back to my turn then, and I don't know. I'm still tempted by this reveal. This is my last chance really, because Valkair's creeping ever close. I think what I'm going to do is a tentative move in here, see what's in that Mage Tower. And I've got Tirelessness, and this gives me move 2. But whatever happens, I'm not going to want to stay on those planes there. So I think I might play the stronger effect, move 4, and grab one of these blue mana dice from the source. And that's going to give me move 4 at least. Let's use 2 of that to creep into here, and because it's daytime and when adjacent, we can flip this one and see what's there. Hey, that's not too bad. That's some mad poisonous monk, and of course it's in the Mage Tower, so it is fortified. Well, I'm a bit perplexed because all my cards are quite good. I could assault that Mage Tower if I played 1 card sideways, but I think I'm just going to lose that movement and just stick around here and try and get some better cards. See, if I play another card sideways and move, then I'm going to potentially move here and provoke this rampaging orc. You know what the heck? I think I'm going to do that. I am going to I could just use this bow. 2, 4, 6, bang. Let's do that instead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Utem crossbowmen, and I'm going to use their ranged attack 2. Then, I wish I hadn't overcharged Tirelessness, but I can't take it back now because I've revealed what's in the Mage Tower. Okay, so ranged attack 2. Then I'm going to use my Bow of Star's Dawn. And this says, when you play this, discard any number of cards from your hand and you get ranged attack 2 for each card I discard this way. So I'm going to discard Crystallize and Mana Draw. That gives me ranged attack 4, plus the 2 here is ranged attack 6. And that's enough to take out the 6 armour. See the lighter coloured elusive 6 armour? The 6 armour of this orc. And that's going to give me 3 fame. Pushing me up from 15 to 18. And of course, Bow of Star's Dawn said I get +1 fame for every enemy defeated using the bow. And then +1 rep for defeating a rampaging orc. And now I'll clear away. Let's re-roll this one. It's blue again. And I've got 2 cards in my hand. So I get up to 6 again because of planning. Concentration, Call to Arms, Call to Glory, March, and Determination. Okay. Put this back in the source. Okay. Of course, Valkair's turn now. See what he gets. And it's another wound. Okay, so he stays where he is. We grab the dice and we're looking for anything but a black. And it is a white. Okay, that's fine. Back to my turn, and I'm still not terribly happy with my cards. I want some green mana. We've got blue and white in the source. Let's then... This is a bit overpowered, but I'm trying to get some mana out of the source at the same time. I'm going to cast Call to Arms. I'm not ready to recruit a unit anyway, so I don't think it's going to help me this turn, this round. You may use the ability of one unit in the unit offer this turn as if it were one of your recruits. I'll grab this white mana dice, which isn't really helping me right now. Place it here to cast Call to Arms. And these are the units in the offer, and I can use any of their skills, but I can't use the magic familiars. The exclamation mark here that you see, this is something that Lost Legions introduces, and that means you can't recruit or use them in any other way other than through interaction. In fact, the rulebook explicitly says you can't use Call to Arms, Call to Glory on magic familiars. I'm actually going to use the lowly Move 2 ability of these peasants. And together with Determination played sideways for one more move, that's move 3. And that's all I'm going to do on this turn. And yeah, I'm going to use that 3 movement to move into this deep mine in the forests here. So that's a pretty short turn and not terribly productive. Let's re-roll this one, and I'm hoping for green, I think. But no, it's a white. So all that careful strategy came to nothing in the end. But hey, I have ended my turn on a deep mine, and this is a blue and green deep mine, and this is again a new type of terrain introduced by the expansion. And what that means is end your turn here, and you can choose either blue or green, unlike a regular mine where you've just got one coloured crystal on offer. I could choose blue or green, so I'm going to choose green. And I get to add that to my inventory. I've got 4 cards in my hand, so planning is going to give me 2 more. Intimidate and Stamina. And now General Voltaire, and we want anything but a spell, I think, or a red. It's a blue action. So we've got to re-roll one of these blue mana dice. And it's given us a red. Voltaire moves adjacent to us. Now it's time we got out of here. I think we got to start heading back. But before we do, I'm going to take the opportunity to assault this Mage Tower. And to assault this Mage Tower, I need 3 movement to get into the forests. So it's going to have to be Stamina. Grabbing this blue die from the source to give me move 4, which allows me to assault this Mage Tower, and we've got to fight these monks. And of course, assaulting the Mage Tower means my reputation takes a -1 hit once more, but this is going to be pretty easy to deal with. I'm going to use concentration. I'm going to grab this green crystal that I required from the mine, and this means I can freely play another action card, get the stronger effect for free, and if it gives you any type of move, influence, block, or any type of attack, get that amount plus 2. So I'm going to play Force of Nature and use this Siege Attack 3, and of course concentration means I get plus 2 on that attack. That's Siege Attack 5. And Siege Attack 5 is enough to take out these fortified monks in one hit. Great job. That's 4 fame. Just one short of a level up. So close. I'll mark this Mage Tower as conquered with one of my shields, and I get a spell from the offer as a reward at the end of this turn. Which is now. Let's clear this lot away. Reroll this one. It's black. So that's another one depleted. We're not doing very well with mana this round. Let's grab my spell as a reward. I'm going to take Tremor. That's a really good one. It says target enemies get armor -3. All enemies armor -2. An Earthquake, even more powerful. On my D deck, clear this one away. Refresh the offer. Burning Shield, Exploding Shield. And with planning and 3 cards in my hand, let's draw back up to 6. I get my new spell. Promise and Rage. I really want some move now. Okay. Volca's turn. And it's a white action. There's a white die in the source, let's re-roll that. I'm left with 2 reds. And Volca's heading ever closer to the portal. You'll notice he ignores terrain. My cards aren't really helping me very much, and certainly the source isn't helping very much, but I want to just run back as much as I can now. I don't have any green mana, so it's going to be March for move 2, and Promise sideways, Rage sideways for move 4. Yeah, that'll do it. I want to make sure I stay ahead of Volcair if I can. Let's hope he doesn't draw a green spell or I'm in trouble. And then finally, let's get Magic Talent out of my hand. Yeah. I've got a blue crystal to play the stronger effect, and it says when you play this, pay a mana of any colour and gain a spell of that colour from the spell's offer and put it in your discard pile. There's only red. Let's grab a red die from the source, and that means I can grab a red spell from the spell offer. And there is only one, it's Burning Shield, Exploding Shield. So I'll take this one, refresh the offer. Fireball, oh that would have been so much nicer. Never mind, I got this one. And that goes in my discards. And once more, I think we're done. So let's clear these. What's bothering me now is that I've got nothing in my inventory. That's a blue. 2 cards still. Let's draw back up. Spellforge, Swift Reflexes, and Swiftness. Deep deck's empty, so that's my lot. That's okay. I quite like those. Volcair's turn, and I don't want a green spell. It's a wound. Excellent. Okay, let's re-roll this thing. I'm looking for anything but a black. It's a green. No units lost from the offer. This turn I'm going to try and get some crystals going, I think. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to first off play Spellforge. grab a blue mana die from the source, and that's going to allow me to play the stronger effect, getting 2 crystals to my inventory of the same colours as 2 different spell cards in the spell offer. And there's red, green and blue. I'm going to grab a red and a green. That's what I needed. And now I'm going to play Swiftness for move 2 and Intimidate Sideways for move 3, and then my turn in these hills at this mine. I'll end my turn there. Let's re-roll this one. That's a white, and I'll add a blue crystal for being in that mine. Volke's turn, and another wound. Okay, it's blue. So now we're heading towards the end of day 2. What I'd like to do is try and find someone else to bash. I might try and head over to these new bits of terrain I promised I'd talk you through as well. So let's see if I can make it to this monastery here for the start of the second night. I've only got 2 cards left, but Swift Reflexes should do it. I'll grab this white die from the source, and that's going to give me move 4. My last card is Tremor. I'm just going to play it sideways for move 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into that monastery. So let's clear away now what was my final turn. Blue back in the source. It's not quite end of round though, because I've just ended a turn. So Volke is going to get to have a go. And it's another wound, which is academic now because it's blue anyway, but I'm about to declare end of round, not having any cards in my hand and nothing in my deed deck. That's it then folks, that's the end of day 2. I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't manage to level up. I'm 1 fame away from level 5, so I'm struggling a little bit, but I do have a ton of spells and lots of actions. Join me next time then as we move into the second night.